I'm only trying to free your mind.
Hello and welcome to the Divine Living Tarot, and I am Madame Angel, everyone. Now today I will be doing a love advice tarot reading, and this is going to be for my Capricorns. I'm going to give you some advice on if you're getting the same old stale energy from the same old kinds of people that you date and you want to break free of that. This is some advice for you to actually get through that and get the loving connection that you desire. All right, Capricorn, hopefully you're doing well. And guys, please make sure you like and subscribe, hit that thumbs up. Also click that little gray notification bell. All right, Capricorn, I shuffled for the tarot first. I got two cards out. First card out we have is the Two of Pentacles. Now, the Two of Pentacles, this deals with balance, guys. This deals with juggling. So I feel like for some of my Capricorns, you could be someone who's been involved in being juggled a lot in your life and these love connections. In addition, for some, you could be someone who juggles people. I feel like Capricorn, you really have to focus on being balanced in your connections. I feel like for some of my Capricorns, this is very specific. You could have been even in third-party situations, and you feel like you have to fight for this person. I feel like for some of my Capricorns, you feel like you got to go tit for tat, and that your person is constantly being taken away from you, or you're just not being the only person that this person desires to talk to. I feel like for some, you are not being clear in your love connections. There's a lot of illusions here, and I feel like you need to focus in on really knowing where you stand in these love connections here, Capricorn, and having balance moving forward. If you want that loving connection, do not allow people to keep you shrouded in uncertainty here, okay, and juggle you. All right. And I feel like for some of my Capricorns, you are dealing with this kind of energy and you're missing out on different connections that were coming in, but you're so focused in on these other connections that are imbalanced that you're not seeing the abundance around you, the possibilities, the different ships that are coming in and leaving, because you're so focused in on manifesting something with this other person or manifesting a connection, and it's just wasting your time. In addition, everyone, we have the Wheel of Fortune, major energy, major arcana. The Wheel of Fortune, this is destiny, this is fate, this is things moving in your direction. I feel like, Capricorn, you need to really give it up to the universe, give it up to the Most High. You can only do so much. If something is not working, give it up. Give it up to the Most High. You cannot force connections. Things that are fated for you, destined for you, will come in for you. You do not have to fight. You do not have to be juggled. Okay? So I feel like that is advice Spirit is giving to you, Capricorn. What is meant for you is meant for you. I feel like you need to utilize your intuition as well. Protect your purity for some of my Capricorns. I feel like as you move on, you need to keep your vibration high here, Capricorn. Okay? And give it up to the universe. All right, everyone. Now moving on to the oracles. What I have first is the perfection of your life. The perfection of your life. And this is 30, which breaks it down to 3. Guys, and that is building something, growth here. I feel like, Capricorn, you really need to focus in on your self-development, your growth. Now, these are from the Sacred Rebel. We're going to find out what the perfection of your life is. All right, everyone. The perfection of your life. Have you ever seen a storm pictured from above? It can appear to be so beautiful and elegant. This is certainly different to the ground view, which can be quite a violent experience. So too, there is great beauty in your life now. However, at this point in the natural process, you may be experiencing it as anxiety-inducing rather than beautiful. You may sense it as an internal chaos. You may feel it as something that is waiting to erupt from within, as a restlessness or an anxiety that you cannot quite articulate, but sense vaguely nonetheless. Perhaps the chaos is fully fledged in a person or situation in your life, is causing all kinds of havoc, upheaval, or change and uncertainty in your world. Whether the chaos seems subtle, strong, internal, or external, this oracle brings the same message to you. All is unfolding according to a perfect higher order. So I feel like here for you, Capricorn, you could be experiencing a lot of chaos. You're getting the same kind of chaotic energy. You could be being juggled here. But I feel like you're going through a process of learning something, being able to detect people who are playing games, being able to judge character here. Okay? This is going to make you stronger. So when you come up against someone who's full of crap or who's trying to put you in a third-party situation, you're like, no. It's almost like you're getting more wisdom and knowledge. Yeah, it stinks at the time. It seems really crappy. But guys, you're going through a growth period here. And I feel like you really need to hone your skills, use your intuition, and really go within to grow as a person, and knowing what is good for you, what isn't, and knowing the signs of a toxic connection here. Okay, growth is very important, and knowing people who waste your time, Capricorn. And nobody wants their time wasted, but there are people out here who play games. And just being clear on where you stand in these connections, and what you desire truly, and can you get this from this person. All right, everyone, let's move on to Flower. Be honest with yourself. Interesting. This young lady, is just like the expression on her face is like she's taken aback, like, don't you dare say that. I can't believe you utterly said that. I feel like there's something you need to face, Capricorn, that is going to be very important. This young lady is covered in beauty and abundance. So I feel like there's abundance around you. But I feel like for some, your attention is being drawn away. You're being juggled. Your attention is being distracted to other people who are wasting your time. These boats, these are passing her by. Opportunities could be passing you by because you are being occupied by other people's nonsense. All right, let's check this out, everyone. Let's find out what this is. Flower. All right, everyone. And this breaks down to an 8, which this is a cycle. We do ourselves a major disservice when we aren't trustful with ourselves. There's something you know to be true, yet you continue to ignore it. Lying to yourself may feel like the easiest thing to do, but things have changed. It's time for you to face reality. Even if it makes you uncomfortable, no matter the outcome, it won't be nearly as bad as you think here. So for some of my Capricorns, you need to face a situation here. If you're being juggled, if you find that you're dealing with people who are always dishonest, you know, you have to face this head on. You cannot be an illusion. Go with your intuition. Do not allow people to use you, play games, keep you in third-party situations. This will be very advantageous because I feel like you're abundant, but you're getting with people who are tricksters, people who want to play games. So I feel like it's very important for you to really be honest with yourself, guys. All right, everyone, let's move on to our third oracle card. We have Clarity, Mountain, Clarity. I feel like for some of my Capricorns, you really need to take a rest here, okay? All right, everyone. And for some, I feel like you believe you are out there by yourself, guys. Let's find out what this is. You don't feel like you have anyone to turn to. Okay. Mountain. There is an advantage to looking at things from a higher perspective. You are too close to something to see it properly and clearly. Take the high road. Look at the big picture. Are you making too big a deal of something? Okay, so guys, I feel like for some you could be too close to a situation to really see it for what it is. And I feel like for some, the last one where it said that are you making too big of a deal of something, be aware of the situation. Is it that big a deal to drop someone who's not good for you? I feel like. So be very aware, guys, that hey, you came in this world by yourself. You're gonna die by yourself, not to be so morbid, but and in between, yeah, you want to have strong connections, but you can make it on your own. Okay, do not make it into a life or death situation where you can't survive without someone. Okay, let's find out. I want to look at, let's see, right here about this card. The high places have always been places of sacredness and clarity. While mountains are often inaccessible, they are places of profound beauty where the gods themselves reside and heavenly realms began. So guys, I'm getting like you feel like you might be alone, or you feel like you have come across a lot of obstacles, but at the same time, it's your perspective, guys. You need to get some rest. You need to get some clarity. And these obstacles really are not that challenging. This young lady can stand up, go around this. These mountains, she's at the point where she can see clearly over these mountaintops because she is at the top, guys. So I feel like you're at a point in your life where you can see clearly. You can avoid certain obstacles. It's up to you to do that, guys, and move on. All right. All right, everyone. There is also one thing I wanted to look underneath the deck because I did see this. We had shark underneath the deck, and that really stood out for me. Swim away from the situation. For some, you could be constantly dealing with someone who's very predatory, guys. And for someone who keeps you in a third-party situation. So be very aware of that. And I feel like, guys, if you do that, be aware of your situations, utilizing your intuition, grow, go within and grow. I feel like you'll be just fine. All right, Capricorn, hopefully you enjoyed the reading. Please make sure you like and subscribe, and until we meet again, babies. Mwah. Bye.